This is a simple exercise with 4 poles. I've set it up for a distance for a trot so that you can progress from one pattern to the next and without you having to get off your horse. But in the beginning, I would do this as a warm-up, and it's just to kind of play with the walk pace itself, but also your horse's ability to kind of contract, engage their core, ask them to kind of sit a little bit more behind. So we're going to serpentine, but we're going to move in between the poles without going over them. So let's just ask Rowan to go forward. In the beginning, how I would actually just start it is just walk them through it. It's just straight. And just see if they want to, like Rowan's going slightly over to the right there. And it just helps again with my awareness and also asking myself, is he moving straight? And if he's not, is it because of me? Am I sitting slightly to one side? So it's also asking you as the rider to think about your positioning and are you sitting level in the saddle? So I'm going to do this a couple of times, and then once I'm happy with him going straighter, which he's not going yet, we're then going to progress it a little bit more and ask him to start to collect the walk. Yeah, so there you go. Now I'm going to shorten the walk stride itself and ask him to do almost like a turn on the forehand, but not quite yet because we're just warming him up, and then just to go straight through again. And then the same again, ask him to just collect the walk, shorten the steps, there you go, and then walk forward. This is quite a difficult exercise, so I would do it 3 or 4 times and then actually give your horse a break. Just let them process it and let them just think about what they've done, because you are asking them to collect the body and really kind of sit back more than they would probably have to do, left to their own devices. But use the poles to guide you through and use them as markers for when you ask them to collect the walk, and then you ask them to extend the walk on a little bit as well. Good boy.